From oil rigs to wind turbines, the North Sea is undergoing one of its biggest energy shifts. This year, the UK awarded contracts for a record amount of offshore wind, enough to power 12 million homes. It could help to meet soaring electricity demand and also offer a lifeline to thousands of oil and gas workers. Stuart Smith files this report for CNA from Aberdeen, the UK's energy capital.
Off the coast of Aberdeenshire, just about visible on the horizon, is what the UK government hopes will be the region's future. US President Donald Trump, a long-time critic of wind energy, has railed against these very turbines, spoiling the view from his Scottish golf course. And he also believes giving up exploring the North Sea basin for its oil is a mistake. But if London's energy transition plan works out, it would provide a future for oil workers whose industry is producing 75% less oil than its peak at the start of this century. Aberdeen's Net Zero Technology Centre is trying to help that transition by developing and deploying the technology required.
So we co-invest with industry, we identify technology challenges, particularly ones that the energy industry in the North Sea can contribute to. So for example, things like deploying offshore wind, which is going to be a core technology for helping Europe decarbonise. That's a big focus. We look at transitioning skills, technology, know-how from the oil and gas sector in particular into these new and growing sectors.
And signs of that transition can already be seen.
The Port of Aberdeen is the oldest business in Britain. Since the 1100s, it's been at the heart of the city's industry, from fishing to shipping to North Sea oil, and now it's preparing for the next phase.
Moored for maintenance are two jack-up rigs originally built to drill for oil. They'll soon be heading back out to sea, but not to extract new crude. Instead, one will be part of a scheme to develop carbon capture and storage, the other put to work to help decommission oil wells. Research has shown that about 90% of skills in oil and gas are transferable into low-carbon and green energy sectors. But studies have also found that low-carbon jobs are still hard to come by. Aberdeen's Energy Transition Skills Hub has been created to help match the industry needs with the skills workers already have.
So building on our energy excellence and making sure that we make best use of all the expertise and knowledge we've gained in oil and gas and use that as we're transitioning to new opportunities in offshore wind, carbon capture and storage and hydrogen. And of course central to that is ensuring that we've got a workforce with the skills that are needed for the transition.
That includes classes from experienced experts for the next generation here at North East Scotland College in Aberdeen.
I don't really see much welders nowadays and they need them now, so it's just like, it's something new to try.
It just seemed the funnest, the most active, something to do and hands-on.
I want to go offshore and maybe do some underwater welding, something like that, and get the big money.
Welding, which is essential for maintaining oil rigs, will also be required for decommissioning them and will be important for repairing the wind turbines and alternative energy infrastructure to come.
We can start in a relatively measured way, but as the job opportunities and the requirements in the industries ramp up, we can grow with that. And we work so closely with the employers to make sure that the training that we're delivering is what they need and suits the requirements.
There remain concerns about the extent that offshore wind can replace the country's industrial capacity, but at least if the new jobs appear at scale, as promised, the horizon could look clearer for the sector to chart its new course. For CNA, I'm Stuart Smith in Aberdeen.